Hey everyone, it's 604 Comics here. It is the pull list for July 2nd, but it's July 3rd because we had a national holiday here in Canada. It was Canada Day on Tuesday, so to all my Canadian friends, hope you had a wicked long weekend. So with that out of the way, let's go take a look at the books. We have, starting with DC, Batman Eternal issue number 13. Last issue had a really good cliffhanger, I felt. It really intrigued things and made me look forward to getting this book to see what happens next. The art in this issue is by Mikel Janin, so I'm looking forward to that because he always did some really good stuff on Justice League Dark. He's jumping on to another book, and he's on Grayson, I believe. So I think that comes out next week, so I'm looking forward to that. But Batman Eternal, issue number 13. Next is the last bombshell cover from the DC issues that came out in May. This one was delayed a bit. This is Batman Superman issue number 12. You have Batgirl and Supergirl on what looks like a leather bomber jacket there on the cover. I felt I might as well just continue and pick this one up as well. It's not my favorite of all the bombshell covers, but it's got Batgirl and Supergirl, so I wanted to pick it up. I have no idea what's going on in the Batman Superman story, though. Next, we have Earth 2, issue number 25. If this looks a little different from the version you got, this is the, I believe, Batman 75th year anniversary variant cover. You've got Batman on the cover there with the new Earth 2 Batman. For those of you that aren't reading this, this is Thomas Wayne. So I decided to pick this one up versus the normal cover for Earth 2 because I like this one a little bit better. And the last DC book I picked up this week is Green Arrow, issue number 33. News broke today that Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino are going to be finishing their run after September. So in October with issue number 35, there's going to be a new creative team. And I really enjoyed Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino's run on this, so I think I might end it on a high note, and when they leave, I'm probably going to be leaving Green Arrow with them. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Andrea Sorrentino does next, because his art really does help tell the story in this with Jeff Lemire's writing. Picked up a couple of Marvel books as well this week, beginning with Thor, God of Thunder, issue number 24. This is the Last Days of Midgard epilogue. We don't have Asad Rebek doing the art. We have, oh wait, we might. We have Jason Aaron still doing the writing, but we have split art duties with Augustin Alessio and Asad Rebek doing art. So this is, like I said, the epilogue to the storyline that just finished. Thor, God of Thunder, issue number 24. And then the other Marvel book I picked up this week was Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 3. There's been some rumors that Miles Morales will be going into the Marvel 616 universe, and that puts the current Ultimate universe in limbo. We already know that Ultimate FF is going to be canceled after issue number 6, and I think All New Ultimates is going to be canceled pretty soon as well because that series doesn't have the readership that it needs to sustain a long run. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Ultimate Universe with Marvel. But I do enjoy this title, and I'm enjoying Miles Morales, and I wouldn't mind seeing him in 616 if the Ultimate Universe folds. So those are the big two. We've got a couple of image books, starting off with Madame Frankenstein, issue number 3. Still trying to get a feel for this book, but it's a mini-series, so there's not too many issues that I need to get myself invested with. But from what I've read so far, it's been okay, but I kind of wish they would do a little bit more with the story so we know what's going on and some of the reasons and motives behind what some of the characters are doing in this issue. But Madame Frankenstein's black and white issue with some pretty simple art, but it's effective and makes you get that feel of those old black and white movies. The other image book I picked up was Lazarus, issue number 9. It's been a while since the last issue came out, so I can't quite remember what's happening. And this has been one of the titles that I really, really do enjoy, but because of the release schedule and how the storyline kind of gets drawn along a little bit too long and there's not enough action for me, I think this might be something that I will also switch to trade. I've actually dropped East of West, and I'm going to be picking that up in trade. I believe a new issue of that came out today, but I didn't pick it up, so we'll see how much I like Lazarus issue number 9, and if it's not something that makes me want to continue with the monthly issues, I'm just going to switch to trade for Lazarus. Next up is a Zenescope title. This is Oz, Age of Darkness, one shot. We have the sweet J. Scott Campbell cover there with Dorothy, the Wicked Witch, and Van Helsing. This, I believe, is going to be a part of a 4-part cover interlocking spread cover by J. Scott Campbell. So that's why I decided to pick this one up. And I really don't know what's going on in the Grimm Fairy Tales universe right now because I have not read a lot of the recent issues, but as I always say, it's my guilty pleasure, Zenescope. Series that I'm enjoying is The Woods by James Tynion IV. This is issue number 4. This has been a pretty good series so far, and I'm enjoying the characters and the premise of what's going on with the woods. And the art in here isn't too bad by Michael Dialanis. I'm going to say it. I'm going to butcher it. But yeah, it's good title by Boom. Boom's putting out some good stuff lately with The Woods and Lumberjane. And then finally, last book I picked up this week, this is Vampirella issue number 2 from Dynamite. We got the sweet Jennifer Zone cover there. The first issue, if you went into it knowing what to expect and looking forward to that kind of stuff, then I would say you would really have enjoyed that first issue. Nancy A. Collins is doing the writing, and myself, I really did like that first issue. It's got a little bit of the campiness, and I believe that is what Nancy Collins is trying to get. She wants to get a bit of the feel of the old-time Vampirella, but yeah, I really did enjoy the first issue, so I'm looking forward to this one. And I'm looking forward to all the sweet Jennifer Zone covers that she's going to be doing for Vampirella. It's going to be Vampirella, Red Sonja, all those Jennifer Zone titles, or sorry, covers that I can't get enough of. So those are all the books I got this week. Like I said, my Canadian friends, happy belated Canada Day, and to all my American friends out there, happy Independence Day tomorrow. Be safe with your fireworks and have some good food and enjoy the day off. 604 Comics signing off, and I will catch you guys later. Take care and goodbye.